Well, it's blinking here. I don't know what's
I
that.
haven't used this thing enough to know what I'm doing. But how do you get it to quit flashing? Surely not taking pictures.
Does it say?
Well, it sure indicate. Now we're now just taking a shot right down through the plant. I hope to get some closer pictures in a few minutes. It's getting close to 8 o'clock and they haven't got started working yet. Got here this morning, one of the first fellows that showed up was a fellow that started working for him in Dallas, and he's now down here with Carrie. I guess he's a good all-around man. They're getting ready to put a loading dock in down here on the side of this building. Dick and Carrie. Okay, the paper goes in on a conveyor belt. Yeah, Dick was playing with something down there. I can't really see what it is. See the mountains of stuff that's in here, and still more coming in. Everything's handled with forklifts and big containers. Conveyor belt is moving and starting to take it up on a high, what they call a sorting rack. Yeah, I'll follow it up there in a minute. First start of going in to be recycled.
Let's go up here and we can follow that water.
Being dropped off the elevator and put on a big flat moving belt. The belt must be 5 feet wide. Carries it right on down.
This is where they'd normally be separating the paper off of this conveyor belt there.
If you just had plain paper.
If it was just plain paper, but right now it's just mixed paper. It's a bad item, and it's just going straight to the baler.
I hope you could hear Dick here. He said this was, instead of being sorted and dropped in these various bins for various types, it's just going right straight onto the baler. He said dropping off the end of the belt, and that's dropping right down into a big chute and a great big baler with a big hydraulic cylinder that puts them in bales, which we'll see in a minute. I think you can see the paper dropping into the baler. It drops into the big chute into the baler, and after the hydraulic cylinder squeezes it up, well, here's where it comes out.
It's going to make a compression right now, Marvin.
Now I'm focused in on a wire tire, kind of like a tire on a hay baler. It puts wire around each of these bales and automatically ties it. It's a heck of an operation. As you can see, it starts clear down on the far end and progresses clear on up. Where it's dumped into this baler, and hydraulic.
Well, it's blinking here. I don't know what.
Big hydraulic cylinder presses it down and ties it, and then after it's baled and compressed, then it's another hydraulic cylinder pushes it out here to the side.
Well, they sure indicate.
Now we're now just taking a shot right down through the plant to get some closer pictures. Now it's dropping it into the baler. In a few minutes, it's getting close to 8 o'clock, and they haven't got started working yet. Down here this morning, one of the first fellows that showed up was a fellow that started working for him in Dallas. He's now down here with the car. He's all around now. They're getting ready to put a loading dock in down here on the side of this building. Okay, there it's pushing. It's pushing a bit, another big bale out. Now it's just packed up. The whole bale from here it just goes on the stacks and onto the mills. Dick was playing with something down there. Be able to get the set. I can't really see what it is. 3 or 4 wires around each bale. Ties the wires and knots. Hydraulic system here. Run by 2 60-horse motors. And this is what runs the ram mountains and stuff that's in here, and the still more coming in, pushing back. They're all specially built, and the whole front opens up and kind of slopes forward in them. Everything's handled with different grades of paper. Big container is dropped in them, and then they're taken with a forklift and run down through the baler and baled. And all these are special built conveyor belt is moving
to hold
and
the
starting
various
and take it up on a
types of
high,
paper, and there's people stands up on
what
top
they call
here
a sorting rack.
and sorts it, drops it in there.
A close-up of paper that came from the
Yeah, I'll follow it up there in a
revenue
minute.
people, the income tax people here in Austin, and it's all shredded and baled, and probably your income tax form is up there. And here's other mountains of paper. There's the first start of baled and going in to be recycled, ready to go to the mill. Then you drop off the elevator. Really quite an operation. Moving belt. Belt must be 5 feet wide. Carries it right on down.
This is where they normally be separating the paper off of this conveyor belt.
If you just had plain
There's
paper.
been a load
It was just plain paper, but right now it's just mixed
came
paper.
in
It's a
and
bad
boys
item,
are.
and it's just going straight to the baler.
I hope
More
you
or
can hear
less
Dick
sorting
here.
it,
He said this was
ready to go up on
instead
the
of being
conveyor
sorted
belt,
and dropped
going
in
up
these
to the
various
baler.
bins for various types, it's just going right straight onto the bale. See it dropping off the end of the belt, and then dropping right down into a big chute and a great big baler with a hydraulic filler pushing the bale, which we'll see in a minute. I think you can see the paper dropping into the baler. All going up to the baler on a conveyor belt. The hydraulic cylinder squeezes it up. Well, here's where it comes out.
Right now.
The paper they're unloading is in from the Internal Revenue Service from here in Austin. I'm focused in on a wire tire, kind of like a tire on a hay baler. It puts wire around each of these bales and automatically ties it. A heck of an operation. And again, I'm just trying to get an overall picture. Clear on up. We're dumped up into this baler and big hydraulic cylinder presses it down tight, and then after it's baled and compressed, and it's another hydraulic cylinder pushes it out here to the side and weigh them. Material that they put on the other end, you can see it coming down when they bring paper in that way. That's right, now it's dropping it into the baler. Well, we're stopped at Dick's and Joanne's house in Dallas. And before I run this film, I thought I'd get a picture of our new motor coach. I've got my cart picked up. We're just getting ready to leave in the morning. Okay, there it's pushing another big bale out. This is Dick and Joanne's
Now
house
they
here
just
in Dallas.
stack it up. It's all baled, and from here it just goes on the stacks and onto the mills.